There are tales of a mystical land known as Mathresia. A land that's long since been forgotten. The goddess Saturna once presided over Mathresia, blessing the people with sacred stone. However, this time of peace, for the darkness that once had ruled in times of old grew stronger in the dark corners of the land. And one day, a new Demon King was born. The Demon King, apathetic to the happiness of mankind, went and corrupted the sacred stones, ravaging the land and casting doubt into the minds of men. The goddess tried her best to cast the Demon King away with her blessing, but alas, the darkness had grown too strong. The Demon King overtook the goddess, sealing her into a cursed amulet, hiding it deep in his lair of darkness. At first, the people were overcome by despair, but soon, as time passed, the goddess began to be forgotten. Worries became mundane, and the life ruled by the Demon King became ordinary. Only legends remained to speak of the blessings Saturna had once passed on to the people. The sacred stones became but a myth. These same legends told that one day an unlikely hero would rise and would change the world. But stories were all they were to the people. Fairy tales. Until one day.
Is this my day? Oh dear, I'm late for the festival. Oh hooey, I'm sure nothing bad will happen today. Sure hope Flora isn't mad. Oh, I can click. These stories were related by my father, supposedly. I never knew, but they were passed down to me. Jeez. Okay, I get it. Try and find a job. Question mark. Profit? Maybe. What's wrong with my bed? It's all torn up. It's the bed I sleep in. I should really think about changing the sheets. You really should. What a nice day. Perfect for a festival. I also wonder if this means, because the host is like this interdimensional being, sort of, if he's kind of like going through time, and this is like very old-fashioned compared to the other games, but he's going through time essentially to try to find the person that he wants to interview or have on his show. I'm not exactly sure who he's looking for, but all the goodies I've managed to scrape together. You could basically call it my life savings. Cool. A rope has come in handy in countless situations. Just last week I used it to secure some lumber. I call him Mr. Ropey. That's cute, buddy. That's very cute. Variety of bottles, I collect them. Interesting. Bottles of water. Stuffed in bottles of alcohol. I can't afford beer, but drunks just leave these bottles laying around. What a waste, but good for me. What's this bucket? A wash basin I use as a bathtub. Better than bathing in the river. I don't know, bathing in the river sounds kind of fun. A fish is what's for dinner. Caught it myself. Was a bit slippery though. I imagine. It's like a boxes. There's nothing inside of them. Sometimes I build a fort with them. That's cute. Empty barrel. I've got a goal for the moment to fill it with something. Not quite sure what yet though. Interesting. What happened here? Like a stove, but really I just make a fire in it and roast whatever I need to cook. A lot cheaper. What happened to the floor? You gonna explain that, buddy? Maybe this month I'll be able to afford the water bill. Oh wait, we're actually in modern times. It just looks like we're not in modern times. Interesting. I wonder how much of this is reality though. Cutting boards was just working on some turnips. Some turnips. And help they turn up. Okay, sorry. A bunch of lumber I collected. Okay. Gwen's house. My name is Gwen, I guess. That's kind of creepy forest. So yeah, this looks like a basic RPG Maker game, but I think that's on purpose. I always imagined it'd be quite unfair to go, what? I'm too strong up here, and this is just a lake, but it doesn't hurt to dream. Seafaring. Okay, got it. Up ahead, Forestville. Just peacefully walking in the woods. Okay. Everything is nice and friendly, and I'm sure it will stay that way. Sorry, we're closed today for the Harvest Festival. Come back around tomorrow, and I'll cook you up something nice. If you're still alive, you know. Thank you, man. Ah, the energy of youth. Oh, it's cute. Can I sneak into your house? That's a tree. Hello. Hey, watch where you're going, miss. Wait, am I a miss? I didn't know that. Harry's residence. Are you in, Harry? It's locked. Okay. No Harry today. I don't like the noise of the festival, so I just hang around here. Okay. I should probably do that too. That's probably gonna end in my death and destruction that I don't do that, but, you know, I'm a curious person. Hello. Oh, Melody. Oh, they're having a little rendezvous back here, I guess. Oh, Darren. Why do you have to face me when you say that? Oh dear, the hotel's closed. Where am I supposed to stay at, I wonder? That's weird. What's that? The inn is closed until the Harvest Festival, though. Please have a nice day. But what about people that want to come to see the Harvest Festival? I don't know, you can stay with me, I guess. What's this? It looks like an abandoned house. It's locked. Okay. Julia's residence. I guess someone lives there. Back in my day, these festivals used to be so much nicer. Okay. Whatever, Grandma. Nothing like a morning of festivities to lighten the old heart, eh? That's right, dude. What's this? A statue of the goddess Saturn. Saturna? Saturna? I don't know. She looks beautiful glistening on her sun. I feel for certain she was real. The history behind this festival is quite magnificent. I wrote my thesis on it. Okay. Gotta make sure everyone's safe. Okay, what about you, Jester? What's going on? Oh, hey. I'm a clown! Get it? I don't. I really don't get it. Our water supply is running kind of low. The water from the lake might look nice, but I hear it's toxic. Oh, well. I might drink out of it anyway. What's a harvest? That's cute. Kid, wait. I love the apple bobbing contest. You pick up apples with your teeth. Wow. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. Hey. What, we're not supposed to dress up? This is embarrassing. You look great. Don't worry about it. What's up, buddy? We're not supposed to swim in the water, but it's so tempting. Yeah, there's something about the water, apparently. Which is a bit suspect. Hello. I just like to wander around town. Why am I in a nurse uniform? Because it's comfortable, silly. Okay. I think you're a murderer in disguise, but I'm not going to say that to your face. People say this is one of the last standing pillars of an ancient village that used to rest here. I'm not sure about that, but isn't it so mysterious? Yeah, it's so great that we might be on the gravestones of old people that might come back to haunt us. Hey, bub, wanna buy any of our merchandise? Okay, buddy. Calm down. I say, keep off my property, you hear? I can do whatever I want, okay? I heard this place was once owned by someone who killed themselves. Oh, well, that's intense. Whoa! For rent. Hey, guy, you could rent this house if you want. You might die in the middle of the night, though. Oh dear, so much to do. Can I get on that guy's property just to mess with him? I don't like him. We'll be back by sundown, and I swear to the goddess Mike, if you touch my corn again, I'm going to shoot you. Okay, that's a bit intense. Hello. I don't fit in anywhere. So I stay up here all day. Can I stay with you? It sounds safer. Oh, I didn't go up here. Interesting. Hello. The church may be closed for the day, but remember, the goddess is always here for you. Well, thank you. Here lies Donald Grump. No one ever did figure out why he was so grumpy. I think I understand the reference there. Memory of our loving son, Daniel. The world lost something when you gave your life to the war. Interesting. Miss well, Tammy, maybe the next life will treat you better. Grace Widow, you were as sweet as the cake you baked. Nicholas Warden, you were the greatest dad ever. I always wonder, looking at the gravestones in these graves, if, like, I'm missing references sometimes. Like, if maybe between other games you can, like, see certain characters or something. Georgia, I wish we could have said our goodbyes. That's sad. I'm sorry. Audrey Davis, I hope you rot- Oh, jeez. That's mean. This Martha Adams, such a free spirit that was always too good for this world. I miss you, dear. Aw, was that your wife? Okay, so we already have some deception here in this world. That's interesting. Where the water looks like completely normal and actually very beautiful. But apparently it is poisoned, which is really interesting. It's toxic, so I wonder what's causing that exactly. Like maybe there's something in the river or the lake or something. These games always shock me. That's the lookout point. Okay. I don't know why I'm going here, but oh no, the music is quieting. It's never good when the music quiets, because I feel like this game is really going to shock me because it's so calm now, where the other games, like, they started out as, like, dark horror games and you knew. But so you finally came. Humph. Aw. Hi. Oh no, she's staring at me angrily. I should probably respond. I'm sorry, I kinda slept in. I was busy cutting down lumber yesterday. She's still staring angrily at me. Are you upset? You really don't remember, do you? Remember what? Humph. Could you tell me, please? 1 year. Oh, is it our anniversary? Huh? We've been going out since a year ago today. Yeah, it's our anniversary. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy scavenging recently, it completely slipped my mind. But not because you're not important to me, but... It's alright. I know you're terrible with dates. Me too. Me too. Can't tell the difference between a Sunday and a Wednesday. Are we still gonna bring that incident up? But I understand, and I forgive you. Oh, thank you. If I didn't understand these things, then how could I end up putting up with you? Or being with you, I'm at both work. I don't think I'm that bad. Maybe, but that's alright, because, well... I love you. I love you too. You're probably gonna die or fall off of that, but I just want you to know, at this junction, that I love you. Oh, I love you too. Oh, are you blushing? Shut up. I'm supposed to be the strong one. You are shy in surprising ways. And you bold in others. I can't compete with you. Well, we don't need to compete. After all, we're in this together. Until we're not. You're right. Together. I'm just waiting. Listen. I have a question and it's important, okay? It might sound silly, but you have to answer it seriously, okay? Sure, what is it? Do you want to marry you? I wanted to know... Well, that's about enough of this crap. Oh. Hi. Well, hi there, ladies, or something. I should try to do a charming voice. Who are you? Are you serious? Someone shady like myself shows up uninvited, and you first think to ask me who I am? I'm your kidnapper. You scrawny little bitch. Well, that's intense. How could you say that to my possible wife? Flora? What did you do to her? Ugh, what a drag. I take it you want an explanation. Is all you people do whine and question things? Yes. Fine, if that's all you want to know. You can call me Arkhan, Gwen, darling. Call me darling again, I will kill you. How do you know my name? We're not playing 20 questions here. You don't need to know, darling. Listen, I know it sucks to, like, lose your girlfriend or something, but there's plenty of fish in the sea, I think is how the saying goes. But why do you need her specifically? What's up with my girlfriend? You seriously want me to beat your ass, don't you? That's what I was saying. Flora was my girlfriend, sweetheart, babe, dear lover, partner, life companion, party member, date, significant other, cuddle buddy, fuck friend, piece of ass, whatever. No matter how you humans try to coat your words, it's all just meaningless dribble anyway. Love is simple to understand once you comprehend how, like, all feelings are chemical reaction based on human needs. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, give her back. Are you trying to say my feelings are fake? Not fake, just an explainable phenomenon of needs developing the feelings of desire to ensure survival. Without your gizmos and your gadgets, humans are weak, and the only way to ensure survival and growth is to stick together. Feelings, love, trust, they all are just means of survival. Darling, I'm not here to argue philosophies. I'm just stating facts for, like, your closure or something. The only thing I'm gonna close is your mouth when I penetrate your skull with my sword. Already resorting to violence, darling. Some humans have more self-control than that, you know. Listen, me kidnapping this girl, Flora, is a no dispute, no refund kind of deal. The simple matter of this is she needs to be kidnapped. I don't want to kidnap her. It's annoying having to explain things like this to people like you. But this is something that must happen. And something. Oh shit. I think we're going to the dark zone. Oh. Oh my god, am I gonna have a party? Am I gonna have a party with me? Well, we're here. Woohoo! Mundum, what the heck? I'm just gonna call you Mandy. Mandy, why did thou bring us here, if I may ask? Think it is as usual, I see, Kato. Ho ho ho, that's a bit harsh. These are the Dagura caverns. They're famous for their priceless jewels as well as their many hostile monsters that like to eat people, like us. How they prepare and season them for feasting, I couldn't tell you. Maybe with a little hot sauce? Oh dear. Kinda tasteless with the current problems the village has had with their children going missing, no? It's not a problem if they can't watch their kids. Anyway, many adventurers with a lust for riches come here and end up getting lost, never to be seen again. Probably get grade A idiots blinded by the shiny. Speaking of which, you two didn't forget to bring some nightlights or something, did you? It's gonna get pretty dark down here. A few bruises and brushes with sharp rocks will be the least of your worries if you two end up getting me lost. Dude, I don't even know where I am. Oi, Vera, my thoughts do drift to think we maybe didn't prepare ourselves well enough. Yes? Gwen, did you perhaps come more prepared? I don't know where I am. Who are you guys? What am I doing here? Flora. Where's Flora? Gwen. Calm your tits, we're already looking for your girlfriend. And here I thought Kato was the dumber of the two. Hey, I'll inform you, Maddie. I graduated schooling with a high degree. I'm part of the Army SEALs. What's the meme? I can't remember the meme. Yeah, we get it. And you like to remind us about it all the time, apparently. Anyways, a degree in fine arts doesn't help us much in a cave, okay? If anything, it makes me question your life choices. There's much more beauty in the world, Maddie. If you could just lift your nose from those books of yours, there's all sorts of gorgeous sights to see. You two don't seem to get it. I don't belong here. I'm going to save Flora. What? Did you hit your head on a rock? You're the one who dragged me to scale this mountain, not the other way around. I'm the only one here with the right to complain. Without us, how do you plan to find your way through the caverns and find the rumored sacred stone anyway? Go and use the steam fuming from your hot head to deduct the direction of the wind? Gwen, you should know by now. I'm here for you. It hurts a bit that you may have forgotten me, but alas, such a tragic fate it is, in its own way, romantic. I shall stay by your side until the day you remember once more. What the hell? I don't need your help. I think you do. I don't want to go in here alone. Please don't yell at your companions. I don't need any sacred stones. I don't care about any of this. I've got to save Flora. This is for me to do. I don't even know you. Gwen! Just leave me alone. Why did you do that? Why did you do that to me? Talk about having your panties in a bunch. Great, that leaves me with Romeo. Oh, wherefore art thou, Gwen? And other sappy stuff, right? Just say when and let's go after her. Maddie, this is quite surprising for you, so you really do care about... No, it'd just be a pain for one of the first people to go on an expedition trip of mine to be labeled as MIA. Be like an F on a report card. Okay, here we go. Whoever got me here must be Urakun's doing. Who knows what a monster like him is capable of. I gotta stop him before Flora. There's no time to think about that. I guess the key to saving Flora is somewhere in these caverns, sacred stones. I know them from the legend, but are they real? It doesn't matter. I don't know how such things could be related to saving Flora. My best bet is to get through these caverns and find Arikun. I'll make him tell me where Flora is. I don't think that's gonna work, buddy. Okay, we're stuck in some caves, a giant pile of rocks. Was somebody mining here? What the hell is that? The door ahead seems to lead deeper into the caverns. It requires 2 keys to be opened. I wonder where I could find those keys. Probably in these caverns. I'm still waiting for something horrible and dark to happen. It's blazing hot in here. I shouldn't stay in here for too long or else I may burn up. Should also watch for the molten rock. That stuff's probably scorching. Let's do this. Okay. That was not good. Oh god, where am I going? I don't know. Okay, if by molten lava you mean that, I understand now. Okay, I'm getting out of here for right now. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna visit that later. Okay, so this is like the cool room. That's interesting. A stream of water flows through these caverns. At least I know I won't die of thirst. Okay. Okay, this is a puzzle. There's an inscription written here. Stone is forged from cooled mud. Okay. There's an inscription. Okay. Soil mixed with water creates mud. A heated stone may turn to diamonds. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. There's a jar here. It looks light enough to carry. Pick it up. I will pick it up. Obtain jar. Okay, I think I have to fill that with water. There's an inscription written here. Hot stones may not be handled until they're cooled. Okay. There's a description. Only diamond may scratch diamond. There's a key. Ready. The steady fortune shall. Can't read the rest of it. Okay. Elements and the balance then appear. I can't read the rest. Okay, we have to balance something. I think I have to fill the jug with water. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. Yep. Let's go. That's cool. Hopefully it won't evaporate in the other place. I might have to injure myself if I want to make it this time. Well, I don't think this is like the other games, so I'm not as opposed. Ouch. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Ah, shit, fuck. No way, this is how it was, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Calm down, me. Take some soil. We got mud. Pillar of ice to try on the jar of mud notes to ice to cool it. Oh my, okay. Here's the mud stone. Jar full of stone. Molten rock, hold jar of stone. Heat up the stone. Diamond appeared. Okay. I understand now. Pillar of diamond. There's a key inside one of the protruding shards. Take the heated diamond and scratch the key free. Scratch it free. Grab the heated diamond, scratch the key free. Ouch. Withering in pain with your hands such as there will be no way for you to continue. Save Flora. Okay. Wow. I have to cool it off again. I understand. I get it. And a diamond appeared. Cool. Let's cool this diamond off again. Well, diamond dress sleeve. Cool diamond. Pillar of diamond. There's a key inside one of the protruding shards. Take the cool diamond, scratch the key free. Scratch it free. You grab the cool diamond, scratch the key free. The key came free from the diamond. Attain cavern key. We did it, guys. We did one of them at least. Okay, I have to go this way. I have to use my things, otherwise I don't. Okay. Now be careful here. No, I did not tell you to do that. Okay, come on. Yes, thank God. No, no, no. Okay, I made it. Let's get out of this oven. This is dark and eerie. The key line here. Yay. Was it worth it? I don't know, was it? Where am I? Where am I and who am I? So we can unlock this door now. We're gonna do that. The door ahead seems to lead deeper into the cavern. I've plugged both keys so I can now unlock the door. Enter, let's go. Oh yes, a long hallway. I'm sure nothing wrong will happen as we go deeper. Wait, this is... Am I back? You are most definitely not back. This is like horror version of your town. We're gonna find some dead bodies here. And I'm not going to be happy about it. Okay. Not much to look at. Did I hear something? I'm gonna pretend I did not hear anything. Everything's fine, guys. We're just back and it's nighttime and we're just gonna walk home. Without being ambushed by some horrible monster creatures. I actually hate how quiet it is right now. What are you? Hello? What's up, dog? It's like a painting. Okay. I must have not have noticed it before. At least I hope that's the case. No, they're not gonna let me in. Let me in! Okay, that leads nowhere. At least that house looks nicer in the dark. Goddess, I think I need you. Hello? I just came to say hello. And now I'm gonna say goodbye because I should get going home. Home is a safe place, hopefully, and not a not safe place. Okay, those statues are like everywhere. They must mean something. Nobody's gonna let me inside. They know. They know it would mean death. Is that like a random hole in the ground? The earth? Nope. I'm just looking around at everything. The screams are definitely coming from this way, so I surmise we should go this way. Are they coming from the church? Hello? Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Okay. 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 Everything is fine. Just go to the lamppost. Hello? If I have to sit through one more gentleman's conversation or dance with another escort, I'm going to seriously turn this whole thing into Castle Bell Massacre. Oh dear, Vera. Please hold your tongue. This is a huge honor to be such a marvelous event. You don't want to throw us out, do you? Fine. I'm just so giddy. Prince Charming could come walking down those velveted carpets at any moment to whisk me away to a happily ever after. Funny, I didn't know princes were into crazy. Then again, that might explain a lot about our current hierarchy. Oh. Is that all you see me as, Vera? Crazed loony? You look like one. Between the time you kept me up all night, convinced the moon was trying to lull you into a sense of safety, and running naked through a forest to catch bugs, yes. I mean, the latter sounds kind of fun. Hey, I'll let you know I'm very sensitive to the moon's subtle whispers, and I wasn't just Shrieking, I was also doing my signature bug call, and it worked. I caught a lot of bugs. Yeah, okay. I still say we leave her on the side of the road before she infects us with her crazy or something. So harsh. This is why they don't usually let peons like you into the castle. I almost feel sorry for how uncultured you all are. You think you're all that, Freya, with your culture and your fancy clothes, but you'll never get what I have. I swear at the moment urge of insanity to run naked through the woods screeching supposedly like an insect. I mean, no. The ability to be myself. No matter what happens, I'm always true to myself. For better or for worse. Oh my, you ladies sure are energetic. Almost want to capture this energy on a canvas. Oh, and dear Luna. Me? Oh yes, sir, Kyoto. Didn't you perhaps have something to tell Madame Gwen now? Yes, sir. Here's how it's spreading. The third sacred stone may, in fact, be in this very castle. Freya helped us get in, by the way. Thanks, Freya. It's not like I did it specifically for you lot or anything. So perish any thanks you may have. I did it for my own reasons, you know. Such a sweetheart. But anyway, we still need to explore the castle. And with your skills, I thought, kinda maybe, in a way, to ask you to be the one to go out and look for it, Don't worry, I'll be a distraction while you do this. No, you don't. With you at the helms, I'm sure all of us would go to jail for indecent exposure. I'll handle the distraction. These pixie suits are easy enough to grab the attention of. It'll be a cinch. Shut up. Madame Gwen? Why don't all of you shut up? Looks like someone's off their crazy meds again. Here's your name, White. Why are you with us if it's such a drag for you? Well, sheesh. I guess you don't want my help then. Kiddo or whatever, why are you creepily trying to protect me? I can handle myself. Also, I'm a fucking lesbian and already deeply in love. I'm not interested in you guys, and especially not you. But madam, I'm not... No, we get it. You're weird and waggy, probably to conceal some insecurity or dark side of yourself. If you want to be noticed and ogled at, you should be a stripper or something. Wow, jeez. You're kind of an asshole, but I don't... Do I? And Freya, I hardly even know you, but already you seem like a pain. If you can't be true to yourself, how do you expect any of us to give a rat's ass about you? Why, I never... I don't care about any of this. I don't even like any of you. Just get out of my way. I'm not here looking for sacred stones or attending King's balls or playing friends with all of you. Flora is all who matters to me, and it's up to me to save her. I don't need any of this. Flora. What did you have to be? Flora. I have a feeling she's been gone for a long time. Oh. I kneeled there, bawling my eyes out in a king's palace. And don't blame these strangers for trying to help me, and maybe I was being a bit too harsh on them. But these fleeting moments among them felt like glimpses into another world, a happier life than the one I currently inhabited. It felt fake. As I cried, I remembered my past with Flora. So I wonder, because I read on the wiki that the host basically can, like, shift reality or something to kind of, like, torture his subjects. So I wonder if that's what's happening right now, because we, like, can't get anywhere right now. Memory made the tears flow stronger. I met Flora when I arrived in that village, a poor and desperate tomboy looking for my next meal. I told her some sob story to take shelter for the rain. To manipulate her feelings for my next meal. But her soft touch, radiant eyes, dipsy-headed innocence, aura of a tender yet lonely individual. She changed everything. She changed me. I remember when she asked me out a year ago at the Harvest Festival of old. At that lookout point overseeing the land. The wind was gentle that day. It hurts me to remember. She were to never be by my side again. I vow to myself, and to you too, Flora, that I would travel to the ends of the world if it would keep you safe. I promise. The fuck? Where